if you want to make a mushroom in Blender for Roblox, add mesh cylinder, go to add cylinder, change these vertices to 8, so you can grab the bottom of it, extend it out a little bit, then right here pull it in, and then go straight up and extrude. And what you can do at the end of it is you can extrude it again, grab, pull up a little bit, you could Shift Z and pull it around a little bit, and then you can grab the edge, bevel it, bevel this one as well, and then shade smooth, normals, auto smooth, 45. Okay, so from here what we gotta do is we have to grab another cylinder, scale it out, pull it up, pull down, scale it out again, trying to get this right. Then we can grab the face at the top, pull it up, shrink it in a little bit, up, shrink in, up, shrink in, up, S0, right? So now we gotta go tab AS, scale it out for Z, S, Shift Z, and then Z again. Trying to get this right. It's the first time I've done a mushroom, by the way. Gotta bear with me here. I just saw it in the comment sections. Proportional editing, you can go S, mouse wheel down so you can go out a little bit, and you can just scale in from the top, pull this down. I don't like how far that is. Pull it up a little bit. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then we can shift smooth, auto smooth, 45. Alright. Then what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to grab this face at the bottom, bevel it. And so when you do this and you just do a bevel on a face, it's not going to bevel it properly. So what we have to do is we have to grab this G, Z, pull it down a little bit. So now we got a mushroom, right? And I guess we could just scale this down a little bit more. We have to pull it up. Alright, cool. So now we got a mushroom. So now when you have a normal mushroom, what you're going to do is you're going to want to put some spots around it. So we're going to grab a cylinder and we're going to move the vertices down to 6 because this is even less important. And we're going to delete the face on the bottom to save some vertices. Sorry, not vertices, triangles. Then we're going to A, S, Shift Z, scale it out, grab this, scale it in a little bit, boom. Alright, now you just need to shade smooth that. And then, oh, actually, we gotta extrude this SZ so it doesn't have this, this weird little effect at the top. So what we can do now is we need to scale this down, rotate, and we just need to fit this across the mushroom from place to place. I'm gonna scale it along the Z-axis here. Oh, R90, that way we can just do it like this. Is that in properly? It's hard to see. Let me go solid. X. Just rotate it again. Scale down. X. R90. Drag it around for a second. Let's get it back in the same spot. Scale it up. Shift D. 90 on the rotate. And we can do it again. So now what we can do is we can just go around and try to get them to look a little bit more random. So for example, this one we're going to pull a little bit down. Then we're going to drag it over, rotate a little bit, so it should be a little bit more randomized now. Take this one around, scale up, this one around, scale up. Because if you just have it on each corner, it's going to be clear that there wasn't much effort put into this. And then after we do this, we're going to need about one, maybe two more. So we can do from here is we can go on the Y, shift, there we go. Just keep rotating it for a second. It's in the right spot. Look good right there, look good right there. Alright, we're all good. Scale it, move it down. And so this is going to end up looking a lot better once we get into the actual place lap. Move along the Z-axis. Alright, cool. Now what you want to do is you want to grab all of these little spots on the mushroom. Almost missed that one. File, export, OBJ, selection only, desktop. Sorry, you don't have to do desktop. You can put this wherever you want in your files. This is where I put all my stuff at. You wouldn't do mushroom 1. Or at least that's what I do. I like to separate everything by numbers and what the object name is. So right here I do mushroom 2. And then here, oh, we can delete this face, by the way. And here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. File, export, OBJ, mushroom 3. So So now what we want to do is we want to go back over to Studio, Mesh Part, put it in, Mesh ID, Mushroom 1, yes for the location. If you have more than one item you're trying to import, you want to do that so that way they stay aligned. And then the third one, boom. And this isn't like a thing you have to do, this is optional, but I just like changing all this to smooth plastic from plastic. That way it doesn't have the little grittiness. Can you see it right here? You can see it a little bit. Let me even turn it gray so you can see it better. That, if you turn it to smooth plastic, it gets rid of that. So now what we do with this is we can do a lightish tan color for the base. We could grab a darker red right here, and then these on the top could be white, but you don't want them too white, because if you have them too white, they almost blind you. Right? You see that little shine coming off of them? So if we do it something along the lines of this, perfect. And that's a mushroom.